Hello, Julie here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to make a project for the 12 Days of Christmas collaboration over at Junk Journal Fix with Sunflowers and Doors Facebook page. So we're up to page 12, day 12 today, the last day, and I'm creating a project and Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors is creating a project as well. I will put a link in the description box to a playlist that shows all of the videos that have been created during this collaboration, so pop over and check that out. There's some great ideas on that playlist and might be helpful and inspirational and something for you to create when you're looking for something different to do. Right, so I'm going to make two projects, or the same thing twice today, because I'm in my current Christmas journal. I've got two signatures, so I'm going to make one of these for each of the signatures. So it's a pocket, a double-sided pocket, and I saw this on Pinterest, and I'll put a link to that in the description box below as well. So yes, it looked really interesting. Now, this paper actually came from my Blue Christmas 1 digital kit, and this one's from the Blue Christmas 2 digital kit. But you can use anything, of course. Now what I want to do is I want to attach this on here. First of all, I'm going to put a divot in, or a little finger notch in each one of these. I actually might do two at a time. Just like that. So those two go together and these two go together. Okay. Now, before I attach these to the cardstock, I'm going to just ink around the edges. So how's everybody? Christmas is getting closer and closer, isn't it? So how's everyone's Christmas shopping going? I think I'm fairly well sorted. I've only got, well, I've got two to go. Now this tag is printed on 110 GSM paper, and this one is printed on 200 GSM paper. It doesn't really make any difference what thickness paper you've got, because we're going to be attaching it to this cardstock, which makes it nice and sturdy. May as well do these while I'm here. Now if you hear any bells or whistles in the background, that's my washing machine. I'm doing some washing at the moment. Hopefully we won't be disturbed by that. Now, I'm going to attach these across three sides because I'm going to make a pocket, hence the divot there. Oh, I don't know what's been going on with my glue, glitter glue, the last few days. My little nozzle keeps coming off and it is very, very runny. It is quite hot here though. So and I'm going to stick this down so that I've got a little border all the way around. Now I stuck this across there, down there, and across here. I didn't stick this section down. If you stick that section down, you tend to get a smaller opening here for your whatever you want to put in your pocket. Now I'm going to trim this down so that I've got about the same distance there. Let's go. Cut that there. And then I'm going to cut it here. As I say, I'm going for about the same. Not being too perfecting about it. Just trying to pull the corner out with my scissors. Okay, and now I'm going to, oh no, no. So I need, so there's a trick. So we need to cut our, should have cut the divot in the other side, so I could put it on like that. So when you cut your divot, have your papers back to back. So they're all going to be the same. Okay, so I need to cut another one. Well, I'll have to cut two more because both of those will be inaccurate. And use that for something else. Okay, so let's cut. And my tags were 3.5 by 7.5. Were they, or were they 3.5 by 7? 3.5 by 7. Okay, so I'm going to just put that on there like that and mark where, if I can find my pencil. Just like that, and then I'm going to use my hole punch and stick that in to there. And I need to, oh, I can use this as the guide for the tops. Okay. Right, now I'm going to attach this one on here. So we'll cut the other one out off the screen. So, same thing here. I'm going to put blue across there, down there, down here, and across the bottom. And I'm going to stick that down, trying to keep about the same border all the way around. Okay, So now when we look at it, we've got a divot on the same place on both sides, and I'm just going to cut across there, across here, and around the divot. Actually, I might see if I can do it with my punch. There we go. Okay, so now we have a double-sided pocket. So there's a pocket there, and there's a pocket here. We've got 2 pockets there. Alright, now I'm going to go off and make another one exactly the same as this. You can ink around that, although it's not really going to show up that much on here, and because it is like a solid blue cardstock, it hasn't got a white core. You know, you don't have to cover up the white, but if yours has, you probably would want to ink around it. You could also stitch around this if you wanted to. So before you attached your tag to the cardstock, just stitch around the edge if you prefer to stitch. Alright, I'm going to go and make another one of these, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I've had lunch, had a manicure, and cut some papers up. So now I'm ready to continue on. I have cut these papers 2 inches by 7.5 and cut the angle there. Now these are going to be full-size pockets, and they are going to go on the back of my tags. So that is going to just sit over the top of that, like so, and give me a pocket there. And I have created a tag to go into that pocket. I'll let that glue dry a bit. Now I'm going to do the same on this one. Right, now let's turn these over, and I'll just do one, say. Now I've cut several pieces of paper here. These are 2.5 by 2, and they are going to be pockets on there. So I'm just going to run some glue around the 3 sides. As you can see, I have inked these. So that's one, and I'm going to put one down here as well. So that's going to go there. I'm going to sort of try and line it up with the one above. Maybe drop it down a little, about there. Now these pieces are 4 inches by 1.5 inches, and I'm going to fold these over and score them down. And I'm going to attach this on here, and that will flip open like that. Now I'm going to attach it so that this side is open, and I'll have a side pocket. So pop that down about centre of that one. and we'll do the same again. So this is of course the same size, 4 inches by 1.5. So I'm decreasing basically 1/2 inch as we go down. So 3 sides. Burnish, burnish, burnish. And then this little pocket goes on the front of that. So we're going to make a top pocket for this one. And drop that down a bit. So I'm having it closer to the bottom, but sort of equal on the sides. And the same for this one. Okay. Right. So now we have got, so we've got a pocket here, this tag, that will fit in there, and we've got a pocket here, and we've got a pocket here, and we've got a pocket here. Yeah, but I've got to go in there. And we've got a little writing pad, writing area here that has got a pocket here. It's too big. And this will be good for just little bits and pieces. I should be able to find something to go in there. So there's a little pocket there. And we have another little pocket here. Something a bit smaller again. There. So, and of course the same down the bottom. So I've got a ticket there. Maybe put that ticket there. Well, a couple of tickets I'll put. That's a bit too big. So those like that, and put a little embellishment on there. A nice little bow on that one. So let's do that. Okay, so that's what we've got. So I thought this was quite nice. This is a little bit different to the one I saw on Pinterest. One on Pinterest had layered all of these pattern papers onto plain cardstock, but that was going to be too bulky for me, so I decided to just go with the single layer. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this off and do the other one. Maybe a little bit of cheesecloth under that. Fade out a bit. Put that under there. ink around that. I think I've got some labels somewhere. Here we go. Trim that down. Something like that. So let's put some glue under our cheesecloth and under our parcel. So I will go ahead and finish this one off, finish these tags off, finish everything off and create this one, and then I'll leave photo. Oh, I'll come back and show you. Okay, be back in a tick. Okay, so I have finished them now. To be honest, it took quite a bit to finish these, and there's lots of little bits and pieces in them. So I'll start with this one. We've got our bauble decoration on there. We've got a little tag in there that's been backed. Can be written on if you want to. In this side pocket we've got a little mini envelope. And in the top I've just put a little decoration that can be used anywhere in the journal or can just sit in there, whichever. Down at the bottom here I've put a couple of labels in that front little pocket. I've decorated it with a star. It's got the same little envelope in the side pocket and a little tag in the pocket here. We've got a tag in the front here, that's there, and they're backed so they can be written on. And yeah, so that's it for the front. On the back we've got a pocket here with a tag, and we have another tag in this pocket here. Okay, so there's a pocket there. I've put whale tail tops on these because I didn't want the ribbon to be pushing in and out. The whale tail tops are in the kit, from the kit. Everything on here is basically from the kit. I did make these little tags, and these smaller tags were in the Blue Christmas 1 digital kit. These little envelopes I made using a die that I have, so they're not in the kit. Okay, now for this one, so you might notice that I've made them facing different ways, because I'm not quite sure yet where I'm going to put them in my journal. So yes, I've made them so I can put either way. So once again we have a tag in the side pocket here, so that's one tag. We have a bauble decoration on this one. We have the little envelope, the wrong way. So I made these pockets behind the writing spots come out the same way as the other pocket, so they're all facing the same way. I forgot to open that. That opens out for a writing spot. In this little pocket we've got some labels, some words. You saw me decorate this with the bow and the Christmas stocking. A little tag, another little envelope. They all open, and you can put something in them if you want to. and another little tag down here. I haven't put a tab or anything on those little tiny ones. I didn't think it was worth it. And once again that opens out. On the back we have a pocket with a tag, and we have the other tag in the back pocket here. So let's have a look what we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pockets on each one of these. So yeah, that's I just thought it was a handy little embellishment, something a bit different, and yeah. So there we go. That's my project for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. As I said, this is the last day of the 12 days of Christmas, so I hope you've enjoyed that as well, and there will be a link in the description box to the playlist that shows all of these videos. I want to say thank you to Mandy for putting this on through her Facebook group. I've really enjoyed it, and I hope you have too. Okay, so thank you for watching my video, and I hope you can join me when I post my next video. Okay, bye.